welcome back to OPG, where today we're going to be reviewing some Five Nights at Freddy's movie merch made by YOUTOOZ. We got some YOUTOOZ figures to look at, we got some YOUTOOZ plushies. Now, I love YOUTOOZ merch. Some of it's not so good, but most of it is pretty high quality. I've actually got a whole little YOUTOOZ stand right here, which I'm quite proud of. YOUTOOZ are really expensive though. Anyway, if you have been living under a rock, then you would know that the FNAF Movie 2 has got a release date, being December 5th, 2025. Now, it may seem like a long time, but it's really not, considering we had to wait 9 years for the first movie. And only a few months after the first movie came out, we're already getting a release date for the second one. I mean, that's pretty good going. So I'm really excited for the second movie. Like the video if you are. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start off with the plushies. The first one we have is Balloon Boy. Now, if you remember in the movie, Mike finds a Balloon Boy figurine in his locker on night 1. He also finds it on night 3 when he's cleaning up. And I think Corey Kenshin finds it on night 5 as well. And some people think he's Garrett, which is weird. Anyway, but onto the actual plushie. It's pretty much just Balloon Boy, and I don't think they're actually going to make a FNAF 2 Balloon Boy, since this pretty much just goes for it. I haven't really got much to say about him, since he's just Balloon Boy. I'll put a picture of him at the plushie and then the one from the movie, so you can see a bit of a side-by-side comparison. The eyes haven't got the bulge around them, but yeah, anyway, that's all I really have to say to him. Anyway, so move on to the next one. So the next plushie we have is Abby. Now, Abby is Mike's younger sister, and she's wearing the pink cloud hoodie that she wears on night 3 when she first comes to the pizzeria. I'll put a side-by-side comparison on again. But yeah, she's pretty accurate. The hair looks really cool. She's obviously got her YOUTOOZ eyes, and she's got the lips and stuff. The purple, leggings? I don't know what they are. I'm not a girl. The little nubby hands look quite cool. But yeah, move on to the next one, I guess. Up next is the Mike plush. Now, this is one of my favourite plushies. We've only got 4 plushies actually, but I like the bags under his eyes. I think the hair looks really cool. I like his little Freddy's badge. It's really cute with the little chibi Freddy. He's wearing his security vest from night 1, I'm pretty sure. He's got his little beardy mustache looking thing, but he's got a big frown on his face. And I think it's a cute little version of Mike, and I'll definitely be getting this one. The last plushie we have is the Yellow Rabit. He looks so cool. I love his buck teeth, all withering on only the right side of his body for some reason. He's got his purple bow tie, his 2 buttons. He hasn't got the hole with the cupcake bit in, but I think that's fine. He's got his right ear that's been cut in half and stuff. Also, his damage does look a bit like burn damage and stuff, which could be some interesting lore. His eyes are white. Obviously, they've still got the YOUTOOZ eyes in there. They're a bit like the security breach plushies. They haven't just got the YOUTOOZ eye, but they've got a bit of normal eye as well. I'll put a side-by-side comparison on again. But yeah, he's pretty good plushie. He's definitely one of the best plushies. I think Mike's the best, but he's second, I'm pretty sure. Moving on to the figures. Alright, we've got everyone's favourite character in the movie, Doug, Aunt Jane's lawyer. Now, Doug was really funny in the movie. I don't think they should have turned him into a YOUTOOZ figure though. There's definitely better characters that they could have done. But, you know, I think he's a cool figure. I'm probably not going to be getting him, but I might. He's got his hair and stuff. I like his pose, how he's holding this little bag in the chair. He's got his tie, his blue suit. He's a pretty accurate representation of what Doug is. I'm pretty sure he was actually the first one to be revealed out of these guys. But yeah, another side-by-side comparison on the screen, and moving on to the next one, I guess. The second figure we have is Steve Raglin at his desk on the phone, like he is on night 1, when he's pretending to be the career counsellor, but actually he's William Afton. Oh! He looks really good. I like his little desk. I love the pose they put him in. His glasses look cool. His beard looks good. His hair looks good. I like the wrinkles on his head. He's got his YOUTOOZ eyes as usual, and his blue and yellow, white, stripy shirt with his blue tie. It looks really good, to be fair. This is definitely what I'm going to be getting. And if you're wondering, yes, you can see his feet behind. I'll put a picture on. Another comparison on the screen. But yeah, he looks really good. He looks really faithful to the actual character. And moving on to the next one. Our third from last character is Mrs. Exposition, Vanessa. Now, I had a problem with Vanessa in the movie. I think that she just tells Mike everything when he could have figured it all out. Less about the movie and more about the actual Vanessa figure. So she looks really good. I don't know why she's got a flashlight, more like the security breach Vanessa than the actual one, because she doesn't have it in the movie for some reason. But she's got a blue top like she does on night 2. She's looking really good. I like her little belt thing. Her hair looks good. YOUTOOZ eyes again, but with the little curls on the side to So she has like eyelashes and stuff. They definitely should have made an Abby one of these. That would be really cool, like they did with the plushie. But she got a little badge. I like the pose she's in as well. And I guess moving on to the next one, I haven't really got much to say about these. Penultimate figure is Mike in the torture chair. Now, I do wish that they made an original Mike as well, and I do have a bit of a problem with this figure, actually. So, if you were to look at it as from a different angle than the one it actually shows you, you'll see that the torture Freddy face thing, whatever, is actually to the right of him rather than in front of him. But it's like really close to him, to the right. I understand what they were going for. From like a certain angle, it looks good. But from any other angle, it just doesn't look as good. I understand they wanted to be able to see Mike's face, but like couldn't they just made it a bit further back and made it a bit of a longer figure? I do think it's good. I like his mustache thing, his beard, whatever. He's got his YOUTOOZ eyes, his hair's got a lot of detail in it. He's got his suit on from, I think it's like 4 or 5, I can't remember. He's got his like sweat coming down his face to show that he's like in the torture chair and stuff. I love the torture chair design as well. God, I've said torture chair a lot. But it looks really good. It was definitely a very big surprise, like a soul-looking thing in the FNAF movie. But on to the final figure, and I think that this one might just be the best. Our final and my favourite figure being the Yellow Rabit. Now, starting off with his body, because the head's got some special features. Ooh! His body looks great. He hasn't got the cupcake hole, for obvious reasons. His fingers are a lighter colour. I love his little pizzeria base. I wish I had the arcade floor base, because that's what it is where he, like, because that's what it looks like where he is. I bet they were and ahhing also about what they should do for the head, having this Steve Raglin / William Afton head, or the Yellow Rabit. And it seems that they decided to do both. So I think this is the first for YOUTOOZ, actually. They've decided to do a swappable head. That is amazing. So we'll start off by talking about the Matthew Lillard head, and not the Yellow Rabit one. Alright, so let's start off by talking about the Matthew Lillard head. His beard looks pretty much the same as the Steve Raglin one, where he's at his desk. I love the sweat dripping down his head. His hair looks really messy and cool. I like the wrinkles on top of his head. I said that earlier about the other one. He's got his YOUTOOZ eyes, obviously. And then moving on to the Yellow Rabit head, it looks amazing. He's got his halved ear, a bit of broken jaw. Obviously the like burn marks on him and stuff. The eyes look great. Everything looks great about it. And I'm really wondering on how they're going to connect them and make it so you can swap them out. But yeah, if I do get him, I'll be sure to make a review on him so you guys can see too. So yeah, anyway, that's all the figures we have for today. Alright guys, that's all the figures we have to review today. I think they all look so cool, especially the Yellow Rabit one with the replaceable heads and stuff. They look amazing. I'll definitely be getting those. Maybe not so Doug, but like the video if you're going to be getting these, because I know I definitely will be. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!